Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a VOD from Twitch TV where I have been doing a DEI versus campaign against Apollo. I am playing as Rome and he is playing as Athens, and we've been streaming this I think around about 3 times a week, every single week for a little while. We're about 30 turns in, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's about 4 or 5 streams with DEI. DEI is an amazing mod where it just kind of slows everything down and makes everything a lot more strategic. It takes a while to do some stuff. Replenishment takes a lot longer. You have to really be careful with when you commit your armies. But as well as that, it has an amazing population system actually in the game for each region. So you really have to be careful with managing a population. You can't just spam out 1,000,000 armies. You know, granted in Rome and like Athens and places like that, they start off with a pretty large population. But like over time, that population can get weared down really easy. And when you take new provinces, you aren't going to be able to just suddenly recruit loads more men in them new regions. You're going to have to be supplying them outer regions, your outer armies with soldiers. You know, soldiers aren't going to be able to replenish on the front line straight away as soon as you take out the province. You're going to have to kind of get people to migrate from your inner regions to your outer regions. And like that overall population mechanic is just absolutely awesome. The DEI kind of reminds, well, the DEI mod kind of reminds me very much of Rome Resurrectum 2 for Rome 1, which was just obviously an amazing mod back in the day for Rome Total War 1. But yeah, DEI is amazing. It also has a supply mechanic as well. But what I thought I'd do is I'd just upload this VOD, which I'll kind of run through everything I just mentioned, but in game, I'm sure, in the actual VOD. And just let you guys know that me and Apollo are doing this versus campaign over on Twitch. You can go ahead and find my Twitch channel in the description. Go over, click follow. Me and Apollo are planning on doing this, you know, at least, 3 times a week. So there's plenty of action, and you haven't really missed too much. So if you join now, you're not going to be kind of lost of what I'm doing. I've only actually taken out the whole of Italy at the moment because Rome starts off in a really tricky position at war with Epirus and the Etruscan League. And it's a very, very insane battle because you have to manage your population, your supply. You have to manage your actual kind of army management against much superior foes. So, you know, it's not like you're not going to miss much if you're jumping into the actual Twitch stream now. And it's always fun, you know, we have a really good discussion in the Discord and stuff like that about you guys being the Senate and give me advice. So yeah, just please go over to my Twitch channel. I really want to start growing that and trying to get a partnership on Twitch. That'd be absolutely amazing. So yeah, go over, click the follow button. I'd really appreciate it, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of this this VOD from the stream. You know, it's going to be kind of a bit cut, you know, obviously because it's from the stream, but hopefully you enjoy it nonetheless. So yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully in the next Twitch stream, and fish out. You ready to start?
I am ready to start, brother.
All right, cool. Let's go. Yeah, don't worry, Silas.
Everybody get up.
BP, we will have a pretty nice siege battle. I'm 100% going to be playing this. So cool, let's go ahead and start off by bringing our Legio 1 down.
In the air if you feel right.
So these guys are basically here just to reinforce Syracuse, which should hopefully be great news. The rest of Italia is getting happy. The population is still going downhill in these provinces, which is not good. But it's to be understandable. I've only just taken these from Epirus after that really long war we had. So because of that, you know, the population still needs time to replenish. We're not losing that many people, you know, only 50, you know, of a third class every couple of turns. And the overall population, I'm sure, will do okay. You know, it's not great, but it will hopefully get sorted out pretty soon and then start going out. Rome is flourishing. The population in Rome is going up pretty rapidly, which is great news. You know, we're getting 400 of the class 3 people every single turn, which is amazing. Still losing the elite class, but it's not too bad. Oh, that's awesome, laughing. I'm glad you saw that video and joined in. So yeah, we're going to wait probably one more turn before we go to war with Syracuse, or not go to war with them, but initiate the siege. They have the garrison force. We're blockading them and sieging them, so there should be no one able to get supplies into the city. I'm hoping the garrison will suffer some attrition fairly soon. We have an army over here protecting Taris from the invading forces of Epirus, which should also be great. There's so many agents here, though, which is not so great, I don't think. I don't think we're planning on spending any of our money. We could get a fishery or a fishmonger. Let's get his. Bob isn't even here, so I guess I'll have to. Make a decision. What do we want, a fishery or a fishmonger? Let's go ahead and get a fishmonger because I don't think no one likes us in this world. So I think just getting more money from commercial is probably just better than getting more tradable resources because no one likes us anyway. So we might as well do that. Our fleet general did level up. He's suffering attrition because he's besieging. But he leveled up as well, which is good. I guess we'll give him Where's the logistics one? Because I want to get the replenishment, because replenishment is so important in this mod. There we go. Cool. So let's end the turn, give it to Apollo. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it, but I guess if you guys are seeing it on YouTube, I have decided to upload it. Basically, what we're playing right now is DEI, and it has some pretty interesting mechanics, which goes ahead and adds a ton to Rome 2. You know, if you guys ever played Rome Resurrectum 2 for Rome 1, this is very much like it, but, you know, obviously taken to a much greater level. We have supply in a region, so if we look right now, we can see the supply of this, of this legion is currently foraging for food. So because we're consuming so much food in this region, and we don't really have any supply wagons or anything like that, you can see the negative modifiers happening because we're having to forage and we don't have enough supplies ourselves. You know, there's several modes to this which can happen. You can also get supply wagons which help boost this and make your men better. But yeah, as you guys can see, you know, we've got -5 morale to some of these units, which isn't good. Luckily, our morale's pretty high anyway because of the general. But it's like a really cool mechanic having supply interacting in it. And you guys can really like min-max looking at these stuff like this pretty effectively. As well as that, like, generals and characters have huge effects on the armies. As you guys can see on the far left-hand side, you can see, like, look at all the buffs and debuffs happening. And this is all down to, like, other things happening in the region. As well as that, if you look on the weather is also a huge issue in this as well. You can see down in the south, it's just a normal winter, which gives us -10% movement. And obviously this changes every single season, has a set of different types of that season which can happen. So you can have harsh winters, good winters, really hot summers, weak summers, and all of them affect differently. So if we go up to Rome, we can see the winter is a little bit more harsh and the effects are, even more brutal. The game as well in a whole is really slow and strategic. You have to be very careful because it takes ages to replenish units. Well, not ages, but it takes like 5-6 turns maybe to replenish an entire army if they're at half strength, maybe even a little bit longer than that. So because of that, you really have to be careful with your men, and you can't just spam, go from one place to another. You really have to be careful what you do with your armies, and I love that about the game. I think it just makes it so much more strategic, and it's a lot more fun. Yo, Total Warzone, man, how's it going, dude? Nice to see you in chat. Hopefully you're doing good, man. It's been forever since we last talked. Forever. Yeah, me and Apollo should make a song together. I don't think so. I do not think so. As well as that, like, the population mechanic as well is just amazing. Like, seeing, like, having actual population and being able to run out of soldiers. Like, in the beginning of this campaign, Rome starts off at war with the Etruscan League up in the north and Epirus. And Epirus is in an amazing position. Pyrrhus has war elephants. He has a pretty much infinite pool of men he can keep on bringing over. And you can't fight a war on two fronts. You have to try and deal with the Etruscans and then go down south and deal with Epirus. But by that time, he's already kind of harassed a lot of your southern provinces. So because of that, a lot of people are leaving your country because they don't want to be obviously stuck up in this war against Epirus. So you have a lot of people fleeing your country. You also have a ton of people obviously getting drafted into your armies. So your population really does start to stagger. And obviously you have loads of negative public order buffs, which mean people don't want to come to your places, so they're leaving again. It took me a long time to get this green population. And it's just really cool to actually be able to run out of soldiers in a war in provinces. Because each province has a set amount of people. You can see Arretium has 27,000 people. Now, I can only have, so many of these guys I can actually recruit into my armies. Some of these guys are farmers. Some of these guys are elite people. You can see the classes. I think it's class 3 is like my standard Astarte. And class 2 is like my, really shitty militia, and class 4 is like my most elite soldiers, and class 1's just like the plebs basically, or like the farmers and the scum like that. Yo, Rain dude, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Welcome guys. It's awesome to see we got 24 people watching right now, considering I didn't make an announcement on Twitch or anything. That's awesome. So we're going to be having a siege of Syracuse today. I'm going to wait, I think, one more turn. I don't know why Syracuse came in. I just auto-resolve this. I don't know what Syracuse is doing. They're trying to desperately lift the blockade.
Oh, God.
I mean, granted, I do only have 180 soldiers there, but, they have 68. So, I don't know what they're planning.
Maybe they're just really confident. The gods said they would have victory.
Or maybe they're just trying to whittle down my navy so it's less effective in the actual battle, Could definitely be a smart move by the AI, but I think I gave the AI too much credit there. You're trying to play, Jim, you're trying to play Rainbow Six Vegas. That's awesome, dude. Rainbow Six was never a game I really got into too much, but it looks like it has quite a cool competitive scene, which is awesome to see. Syracuse is burning right now. We've been sieging it for like 3 turns, I think, so far. Maybe just 2 turns. Which is a bit silly. Hopefully they start suffering attrition, because we're suffering attrition right now, which is dumb. As the siege is like, they should be suffering heavy attrition, you know. Their supplies should be running out soon. Nice, a naval Casio 1 leveled up, which is awesome. We have to recruit a champion, which will give us, what does this like mission give us? Bonuses in, where do you even look at the, it's like, here? Here. This gives us bonuses in, oh, that's not really that great anyway. We do want to recruit a champion at some point, but that's fine. So getting that gives us some pretty nice things. What is that? Can I see? Is it going to let me look? It's not going to let me look. Does the Wikipedia page help me? Because I want to know what that building does, but I guess not. So what do we keep on going on here? Training reforms would probably be kind of nice. Yeah, let's go training reforms. I must be getting the good Hastati soon as well, I think. Maybe not soon, but within the next couple of streams we'll be getting good Hastati. Quite a few people died in the year 27 BC, 270 BC. Carthage doing their thing as well. How do you mean, Aaron, that I got the population system wrong? What did I say wrong? So obviously I don't want to be informing people about the wrong stuff. So we encountered some factions. No one likes us, so it doesn't really matter. Epirus and the... Oh, that's kind of good. They're at war with some more Greek factions. That's going to hopefully force them elsewhere. Obviously lost another 60 men here, which is not good, but not the end of the world. We have an army coming in next turn, so we'll wait one more turn before this army comes in, and then we'll prepare the assault. They're starting to take attrition now as well, which is good. They're at war. God, Epirus is going to be done for. Nice, our brickmakers have been done as well. That's awesome. 2 brickmakers being done. That should help out our economy pretty nicely. So yeah, you're saying that... Well, so I got it the wrong way around. So the top one is my elite class. The second one is like my middle class. Third is my... Okay, cool. So apparently, according to someone in chat, I got it wrong. Either the top class you can see in the top of this tab is the elite class, then goes down is like my soldier class. Below that is like my lower class, and then below that is like foreigners coming into the city. So at the moment foreigners are still leaving, but you know, everyone else is staying, which is kind of a net growth in Rome, which is great. But still, it's a really cool mechanic. I love it. I really, really do, for sure. So, yeah, Epirus is going to be under a lot of pressure right now. They're at war with everyone around. I think they're at war with all of these guys right now to the north of them. Could upgrade this to give us more money from agriculture. We do have some agriculture here. It also give us more supply here. This gives us a ton of growth. We don't really need growth that much right now. We kind of do need growth, actually. Because I want to be able to upgrade Rome. And I think Rome needs... Yeah, it needs still loads to actually have the growth itself. Oh, this was the province I got. So it gives us public order, less growth, though. Bonus to the garrison. Upkeep for land units, but just less money, basically. So this is more like a military province I need to have. Cool, so we're going to save money and probably build that hospital very soon, because it gives us a huge amount of growth, public order, and replenishment as well, which is nice. Hopefully we can get one of them in Rome. That would be awesome. So cool, let's go ahead and return again. Again, not really much for us to do at the moment, but we're going to be jumping into a war very soon. Oh yeah, we got a tradition, didn't we, in this fleet? Because they beat the enemy fleet. So melee attack is probably what we want. Yeah, melee attack. I want to use these guys like I use, you know, normal infantry. Yeah, like if you're following, you should be able to get a stream. So they're rallying out. I want to fight the siege battle. Wait, do I have to fight this? I can just continue the siege, right? I don't have to fight this. We have a lot of siege equipment. I don't just continue, right?
None will escape.
What was that? Why did they kind of like jump out at me? That was weird. Yeah, I'll just continue sieging. There's no need for me to attack. They're going to be taking another tick of attrition next turn, and then the legions of Rome can move in. I want this army to come in just to replenish them as best as they can. I don't think I really need to recruit mercenaries, because I think the legions of Rome will be fine. Like, obviously I can use them just as sacrificial lambs, but, you know, whatever. We'll just use Romans for now. Romans, glorious Romans. Yeah, we will. Next turn. Next turn we will have a battle at Syracuse, that is for sure. Prison Architect is a pretty cool game, but it's not something I will play on the channel. Maybe on stream, but probably not for a while, because, you know, me and Apollo have got this, which will probably be streaming for like the next month, I think. You know, maybe even a little bit longer than that, depending on how long it goes. Because, you know, eventually, obviously, Apollo's playing as Athens as well, if you guys didn't know. You know, eventually we want to have, you know, two fairly big empires and then just come colliding together and, you know, fight each other and have a pretty hectic war, you know. We want to get to a point where our empires are big enough so that when we fight, you know, the battle is like a proper war. It's not just one battle and the, you know, the war's over. There's lots of back and forth, you know, there's lots of battles, lots of strategy of people sending troops maybe around long ways to fight each other, harass, navies coming in. We want population to be a real issue as well, which will be so much fun. Like, that'd be great. Like, you know, like you have the population really coming in. Like, you know, maybe Athens or the outer provinces for Apollo, you know, starts running low on population, so we can't recruit men there. So he has to only recruit men from the capital. The supply lines and stuff like that are going to be really important. Are you at war with Macedon?
Macedon, I think, is losing bad.
Against you or against another faction?
No, they're like the Confederacy or something.
Yeah, up in the north, like the
Federation
tribe type people.
Yeah, they lost their capital to them. So.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's why the Macedonian fleet is taking attrition, because it's like outside Athens raiding. And I was like, why is that happening?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because they're losing.
Yeah, don't worry, we will go after the Greeks. Well, we're going to go after the Greeks. So next time we're going to have a nice little battle at Syracuse. Hope you're pumped to defend Syracuse to the last man.
Oh, my fellow Greeks, they share my blood, so...
That blood will be spilled on the walls of Syracuse.
Yeah.
No, nothing that crazy's happened. We've basically just been ending our turns until we're ready to siege them out, which will be next turn, and we'll go ahead and fight the war. The battle for Syracuse, and that will end the war. I really don't know where Syracuse's army went, which I'm not complaining about, obviously, but the legions of Rome will be more than enough to overwhelm the walls of Syracuse. It should be a good battle. I'm looking forward to it. Now, we have pretty nice forces. We'll obviously merge these guys up before we attack. We'll combine them with the other troops. Syracuse get another turn of attrition as well, which might make their forces a little bit too weak, but, you know, whatever. We're having a siege battle, you know. I could just starve them out for another 3 turns, but we don't want to do that. Having this navy to go ahead and stop any supplies coming in is really important. It really does hurt the city. Yeah, the settlement is under blockade, with this force inside an enemy zone of control and cannot move. Attacking the enemy is its only option. They're coming in again with their fleet. Like, they are desperately trying to lift this siege.
Jeez.
I think it's a different fleet this time as well. Like, where did they even come from?
Is this their only city?
Yeah. I don't know whether their army disappeared too. I think it got destroyed by Carthage, or they went to go land on Carthage or something.
Oh, jeez.
Command.
But I mean, that seems like their problems, right?
Yeah.
Rome conquers all. Also, did you see that Epirus is now at war with like the whole coast of Illyria as well? So.
Yeah. Yeah.
See you later, Epirus. You might want to maybe try to think about sneaking in there and trying to claim it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them kill each other and just conquer them all.
Oh.
Kind of like how Alexander the Great's dad did.
Good old Philip.
Philip.
I mean, I'm gonna assassinate him, so GG.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this I'm hoping to make Syracuse like my naval base down here in the south. That's what I'm hoping to make it. Admiral as well is getting loads of good ranks, which is great to see. Actually going to upgrade this, just giving the fleet more replenishment. If it lets me click it. And then obviously we'll just get like a normal one. And that's actually really good. Cultural conversion +1 is going to be really important for this army. So we're actually going to get that. So when we take out Carthage, it's going to be pretty nice. Or take out Syracuse, we can start pushing our stuff on. no problem, Sirius. Glad you can make it now, though. So yeah, we suffered a bit of attrition, 60 men again. So let's go ahead and do this. So we'll select the first Legio, if it'll let me, like so. We'll click Control M. Hopefully everyone will merge quickly. Yeah, everyone has merged. Then we should be able to do this. Stick these guys into the army. You guys come out of the army. Oh, we need to stick one more unit in there as well, the starter unit. Like so. And then I'm just going to bring this army out. Like, this army's good. I don't really need these troops here. I think I just get in my way. So we have a pretty nice army. A few attrition troops. Their men like are pretty much non-existent. They've lost some extra men as well. We have some ladders. No siege towers, which is kind of annoying. And I think just taking off control large armies is fine. Yeah, we'll just do that. Take it off. Why not? We got enough ladders. We got some battering rams and the tortoise thing to smash down the wall as well. Hopefully the city will be somewhat destroyed as well. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing. Cool. Let's get ready to fight.
That should be an easy battle.
Yeah, but as you say, like, I don't like their garrison force is pretty crappy. But again, I don't think Rome 2 really knows how to deal with the power balance bar in DEI. You know.
Oh, there's walls. So.
Yeah, so Syracuse, walled city.
Oh, nice.
I think it's like actually what Carthage looks like. I think it's like Carthage actually looks like on the map, maybe.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Carthage. Or like Alexandria.
Yeah, I can do that after the battle, I3. If you want me to, just make sure to remind me after the battle to show what mercenaries I can get. Well, the nice thing about DEI is as well, DEI is I can recruit a large portion of the Greek units when I take Syracuse. Well, not a large portion of them, but I can recruit some Greek units. You know, after taking this, I can still recruit some of the soldiers from this region, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. Like, I think that's a really, really nice mechanic. And that's awesome, guys. We're up to 30, almost 30 viewers, which is amazing. So I really appreciate all the love, guys, coming over and watching. Make sure to hit that follow button if you are new to the stream. But considering I make a YouTube video telling people I was streaming, that is great to see. So the walls of Syracuse, the mighty walls of Syracuse. Syracuse are pretty known for their walls, so that's interesting to see. So where do we want to attack? On the beaches, maybe? Or maybe not. It's a shame your capture point isn't all the way up on that temple.
Oh, wow, it's not. That sucks.
Like, if it was, you could be a real rat.
Yeah, it'd be GG.
Cool, so let's just form up here, I think, and we'll come in and clash here. Take a bit of missile fire from the stuff, but that's fine. So cool, what do we have? We have these guys. I want these guys to be on ladders. So let's go ahead and get all our siege equipment. Like so. That's everything right. Yeah, it is indeed. Let's go ahead and get these guys off the siege equipment. So I think I want the I think I want some Astarte on, or some Principes on these guys. So remember as well, I'm using a large amount of spear infantry as well. The Romans haven't had their reforms yet, so a lot of our infantry aren't actually the elite infantry, or the Astarte you guys know. I think we just entered 270 BC. So there's still a little while until we get the more elite soldiers. So I would definitely want these swordsmen on the ladders. These guys are going to go take over these walls. Because, I mean, Apollo might not even decide to fight for the walls. But everyone else I want Hastati being my first units up these ladders. Now I want the weaker units leading the ladders up first. Like so. And then they're going to push up the ladders themselves. And then everyone else. So we've already got this infantry as well. Yeah, the infantry we already told to move up. The REI as well can move up and maybe smash down some of the wall as well. Down this right hand side. Which will just open up more avenues for my men to attack. Well, we have some TREI back here. The general as well will sit back out of range. And then we have all these other. We have some javelin men we don't really need. These swordsmen will be obviously pretty useful if we can get them stuck in at like a breach point. And then these guys can go here. Cool. So let's get ready. Let's go ahead and put Apollo under some pressure. So it should be fun. So if you guys don't know, the versus campaign, even though Apollo isn't Syracuse, he can play as Syracuse against me. Or he could have decided to play with me and I can gift him units. Which is a really cool thing about the versus campaign. You can either play with the person or against them. And I really like that. You know, in some battles where you just want to sit back and enjoy the battle, maybe fight with a friend, you can do that. But also in stuff like this, you know, you can like really try hard and try and take down as many of my men as possible. It's really cool. No, you can't get up on this wall. That'd be ridiculous if you could. But no, you can't. Cool, so let's start these guys moving up.
The gods no longer love them. Prepare.
Prepare indeed. I mean, I'd be pretty surprised if we lost this battle. Pretty surprised. You never know, it might happen, but I'd be very surprised. Look at the TREI as well. I love the way the TREI kneel by default. We've got like Greek shields, a mix of Greek and Roman shields, which is kind of funny.
Yours to command.
So let's move these guys up as well. I'd much rather these guys take the missile fire, and maybe we can start harassing the enemy lines. Apollo is littering his lines, but again, he doesn't really have great soldiers here. So I'm not really worrying too much. I love the way in Rome 2 how the archers like duck behind cover and like peek out and get some like shots off like that. I think it's really cool. A lot of archer fire coming in, some flaming shots as well. But we've almost actually got one unit already at the walls themselves. These guys are taking a bit of missile fire. We just need to hurry up and get to the walls. As soon as we get on the walls, it's fine. And these swordsmen should have their way. Now, these guys aren't even Hastati, even though they basically look like Hastati. And remember as well, we've got a lot more of our elite soldiers back here just waiting to be advanced up. We'll advance them up a bit slowly, like slower here. These slingers hopefully will be in range now. Hopefully absorb some of the ammunition as well. Yeah, we're getting a lot of rocks up here as well, which is great. Maybe not killing too many of these guys, but we'll be killing a few. Siege tower, I mean, the ladders are up here now as well. The general can obviously also just come up, rally. He's got loads of abilities he can use to rally and stuff like that. Oh god, guys, get up here now. We just need to get up here. Okay, boys, up we go. Oh, this ladder's on fire. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad now, though. Missile fire from this tower is pretty brutal, but hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Let's focus down these guys a little bit. The general unit's down here. Okay, up we go, boys. Come on, get up the goddamn ladder. You're getting shot to pieces. This thing needs to start smashing the ladder. You guys need to get up there. You guys need to go smash down the gate. God, they're taking so long to do anything. And they say Roman legions are efficient. So let's set up our advanced guard now. You guys go there. We'll send this unit of swords down this right-hand side. Okay, the first men should be getting over, which is great. Now the Roman Hastati have entered the walls of Syracuse. Victory should be near at hand already. For the glory of Rome. I love how the archers are up there, though, as well. It looks so sick. That looks really goddamn cool. I love the look of that. Got the archers up here looking down as more of my Hastati just come flying in.
What are your Hastati doing, man?
They're having a party.
It looks like it.
That's not good, though. Some of our men are already wavering, which is not great. Yeah, on this right-hand side, they got smashed pretty heavily. These guys even going to go up now? They're, like, struggling really heavily to actually get up here. Up the ladders we go, boys. More men coming up, though, which is great. Get up here, boys. Are they going to get on this ladder? This ladder is just like glitched out by the looks of it. The right hand side we're wavering a little bit, but these guys are just getting, look at the brightness. They're getting lit up by missile fire, which is fine. We got reinforcements going over to them. Hopefully these guys will help out. Rest of our forces are up here now. Now that these guys are up here as well, it should be great. I'm actually going to rush up our general just to pop our buffs, and then we'll fall back. I think this mod works for multiplayer battles. Pretty sure it does. Now we're really going to use this left-hand side as to our advantage. Get our general up here, pop some buffs, and then continue on. These swordsmen should get up here as well as soon as they can. Hopefully they path through the actual ladder as well, which will be great. Need to just pop some buffs on our soldiers, debuff their soldiers. Because if we can route this unit of spears, it's going to help us out so much. We are taking a bit of missile fire, but it's worth it. Okay, now let's get him out of there. Huge buffs now. Just trying to break this unit right here. Hopefully we can do it. You guys, if you can as well, get up these and kill these archers. Get up there and take them out. Gate is going down. Oh, nice. We break through. Drop that siege equipment and just run through there. You guys run through. Oh, you stuck on the ladder? Why are you guys not up here? Help out. Where are you guys going? Rest of the infantry can pour in now. Rest of the guys go in there. General's back here now as well. Nice. Yes, we are pouring through with our REI. Now, these guys are awful here, but it's fine. They've opened up the avenue for the rest of our soldiers to get through here now. You guys can drop that and come through here now. Yes. City is going to be falling very soon. Can you guys, like, just make your way up here? Like, come on. The pathing in the actual AI is awful.
Wow, I did not expect that wall to fall down so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even paying attention to it, and it was like, oh, shit, it's down. Cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I swear the walls of Syracuse as well are supposed to be like famous because they were like made by I can't remember his name now, but made by some like really smart dude. Let's just pour men into the city now. As soon as the walls have been lost, it's going to be good news for us. We need to go take this wall though if we can. Up the stairs we go, boys. Take that wall, get rid of that tower. Towers just do so much damage, as you guys know. But we have plenty of men now. Oh my god, it's just a depth. So many missiles. Killing these towers is so important. Yeah, the amount of missile fire, they're just destroying so many men. It's brutal. We need to just break through this gap if we can. Now we're stuck here as well, which is not good news. We need to like go up this ladder. I don't see why we can't. Are they going to go up the ladder? If they can go up that ladder, it's going to be great for us. We obviously still have TREI, so I'm not really too scared. General wasn't getting shot either, which is good. A lot of these abilities come back as well. Taking the tower? Did it just say we have? No, we haven't. Oh my god, they're getting beaten back with fire arrows, man. They're insane. Fire arrows are insane.
Yeah, dude.
This is brutal. And these guys are going up here now as well. The gate actually down? The gate is down. We could maybe try it. Oh, he's got men there already. We really need one of these flanks to break. Like, really badly. We need one of these flanks to break, like, so desperately. We luckily still have some men left, but... It's looking like we could lose this battle now, which is ridiculous. Like, how much better my men are. We have to bring this general forward to pop our buffs. And just hope that these guys can hold firm. We honestly need this left flank to maybe break. Let's get some more men on this. Actually, you guys, yeah, you guys are fighting, which is fine. Let's get more men on this and try and break it. We just need like this unit to break or something like that. But the militia should just be able to get smashed. They're just not. I mean, I'm getting nervous. Like, I can't believe how much we're getting wrecked here. Like, our men just aren't breaking. And you guys, I gave you the order to take this tower ages ago. Like, oh my god, what are you guys doing? Up the ladder. And you guys fight. I gave you the order ages ago. Like, they've got so many men left and they're just getting shot to pieces. Smash down another piece of this wall. Oh, come on, we need to break this. Like, we're running out of men. Like, we really are. We need to have these soldiers routing. Hopefully he's running low on ammunition, but it doesn't look like it. Come forward, try and pop our war cry to finish these guys off. Some more buffs, get our general out of there. Yeah, we're finally taking out this tower, right? The tower has been taken, or do we need to take it still? Hopefully this tower goes down, because this would be amazing to send him this unit to help out. But he still has so many men.
Spear infantry, at your command. On march. Principes, advance. Ready.
We need these guys to take down another part of the wall, like ASAP. General's still getting shot at. Come on, kill this so then we can take the tower, make our way down. This has been a bloody ass battle for us. If I just leave this now, is it fine or what? I don't want to leave it and then get shot in the back because we're still getting shot. We're going to smash down this other bit of wall. Hopefully it does not kill my men. If this kills my men, I think I killed a large portion of my men. Drop it, and go. You guys have to just try and take that. General's still getting shot. Taking this tower now, cool. So you guys can come down. Start hitting these archers. God, we have lost so many men in this battle. General still has some buffs left. He still has a rally left, which is going to be super important. I can't believe that unit routed. Where are the TRI? The TRI in? They are. They're coming in now. Good.
Attack for glory. General, riders, advance.
Might have to pop my last rally very, very soon. TRI coming in is awesome news. TRI are obviously a really solid... Oh, we got... Where is this cavalry coming? Oh, this is the other general? Another unit of Astarte. Where the hell did... Oh, all my ships as well. What am I doing? I am appalling. I deserve to lose this. What the hell? I have not been playing too well.
Never surrender.
Never surrender. Great news, boys. This other general unit is going to come in massive. Like, getting him through one of these gaps is going to be so important. Who's out of ammunition? These guys? Yeah, you guys come get this thing then. If this unit is just holding so firm, God, I think we're going to win, but my God, was this a bloody battle. Like, I did not deserve to win this at all. Having the general here is really important. I think Apollo has lost... I don't think he has any ammunition left either. Fire arrows, man, are brutal. Like, getting surrounded here is fine. I think these guys are good enough to kill just archers. I hope they are. We got some more buffs as well. The war cry is going to be great at finishing this battle, I think. My God, has it been a bloody one? Definitely. Whew.
General.
So the bottom of this war cry is going to be huge, I think, here. It's going to be hopefully routing a large portion of a lot of these units. We'll get this general unit up here and just get him in this gap like so. Are we not taking any gas? We're not. That's good. Oh, this unit's really going to rout. Like, you're a starty. Oh, why don't I just do a hollow square? That's going to do so much more. I mean, we're not getting flanked anymore. Totally forgot about they could form hollow square. Hopefully with the support of a war cry. The cavalry will be enough just to push forward here. We also have another free unit up here as well. We could actually maybe get up on these walls to help out. Are these guys pushing? Our own general might have to go in soon. Hopefully his general just routes, but we're holding pretty firmly now against these guys in Hollow Square. His units are just holding, man. Like, up here, we're going to lose. A unit of our soldiers are just going to get wrecked by some Greek hoplites. Like, hopefully we can get this cavalry unit through. Our general's going to have to go in. His general's about to die. I think the TREI were the most important unit here. TREI have been so elite. But damn, that was a risky-ass battle. Yeah, it's way too much Roman blood has been spilled. I definitely fucked up with these ships. I totally forgot about them. Like, these Marines could have been massive in the battle. And, I mean, the fire arrows were just so brutal. They really were. Like, I was not expecting them to be that powerful. Cavalry coming in, though, is huge. Our own general as well could maybe make an appearance in this battle. Cool. Now the Romans can pour in. Bloody hell. These guys have just got this thing as well. This thing is amazing, the tortoise. Our own general can go in now and try and get some experience. Ooh, that's definitely a scary battle. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't scared I was going to lose there. I can't believe they managed to rout. I can't believe a unit of Principes is getting beaten by 2 archer units.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's in a hollow square as well, so they can't get outflanked. I guess it just goes to show how shitty the Roman units are until we get fucking Principes. Like, proper ones, like sword infantry.
Yeah. But the cav charge should turn this one around.
You say that, but who knows? And the soldiers up on the wall as well are amazing. I need to be very careful until we get sword infantry.
Yeah, they don't break easily.
Like, I didn't play this battle like super try hard. I was like send forth all legions type of like approach to this battle, but even still, like, I was definitely scared I was going to lose this battle at some points.
Yeah. If I had like 3 more hoplites.
Yeah, like easily. Maybe not the citizen militia ones, but the actual hoplite ones. Like,
yeah.
I think you would have won this. Like, your fire archers just, my morale's just not good enough on these units yet. I mean, when they get upgraded though into like proper Astarte, that's when it will be, you know, game changing.
Yeah, for sure.
But until that point, I have to be very careful with the engagements I pick. We also have these ships as well coming in. Might as well bring them in.
General, hap forward.
Yeah, if he had better units, like if this had an army in it, there's no way I would have won this battle. That's insane. But again, you know, that's the thing. Rome at the beginning doesn't have great units, you know. I'm using these basic Astarte with spears. And we're like 30 turns in as well, which is even crazier.
Dang it, I was going to put up a final stand. It broke.
Yeah, no hope now. The walls are lost. But that was an insane defense. Like, I would lie if I told you I wasn't scared I was going to lose that battle at some points.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Fire archers. I mean, it didn't even do much damage, but the morale damage they did. And because you've got hoplites, they just managed to hold my army in place.
Yeah, it just made your army tired.
Yeah, tired, and they just routed because of the fire arrows. But I mean, like, if you look at the kills of my army and the amount of men I actually lost, it wasn't too bad considering it was a siege. But, you know, if you could have mass routed my army, that was definitely a possibility for you to win.
Yeah.
Considering you had a garrison force as well, you know. But them, like, really good hoplites who were just sick at holding. Yeah, 40% losses isn't too bad, you know? Like, we were a siege battle against 2,300 soldiers. It's not too bad at all. I totally forgot about this cavalry unit. Like, completely just forgot about it. And same with my fleet as well. I just, like, if I would have used them, I would think I would have been much easier. Yeah, also, if you look at the losses and the kills, you can see how many kills the fucking towers got as well. Pretty insane.
Yeah. Yeah, the towers really won it too.
Yeah, look, you killed 668 and I lost 1,200 soldiers. Like, that's 600 kills. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy I won that. Definitely a close battle indeed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I mean, I had a mini heart attack, but... hopefully it was fun to watch anyway. And as I mentioned, guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure to hit that follow button so you get notified whenever I go streaming. Me and Apollo plan to stream this, you know, 3 times a week, maybe at least. So if you guys are a fan of this stream and you're enjoying this campaign, then make sure to hit that follow button. I also want to stream some other stuff, maybe like Alien Isolation. We can have like do a stream with the lights off and stuff, and that'll be good fun. But you know, them losses were definitely worth it. Right there, sword to the head, perfect. See you later, Syracuse. I can't believe they declared war on me in turn 1 as well. So we have lots of options. We could raise the city and we could loot the city and get 14k, but we're just going to occupy it. We get 500 gold, and the city, you know, becomes happy very, very quickly after that. Well, nice, my Imperium level went up as well, meaning I can have more governors. That's good.
Oh, nice, yeah.
There you go, Syracuse has been destroyed, so can we actually build a governor down here in the south? Probably not, right? Oh yeah, we can we? We can, cool. Let's go ahead and get a governor down here. They're all the same, so whatever. They're so expensive though. That's like all my money. But I think it's a necessity to have one down here to start reducing this culture. Can't afford to do any of that, can't afford to do that. Can afford to do this though, but actually really cheap, which is good. We want to have the Poseidon one, I think. Even though it doesn't really do that much. I thought it'd give me like some stats boost to the fleet, but it doesn't. Because I want this to be my fleet building base of operations. So I'm actually going to destroy this by 1 layer and then get a dry dock maybe? Or a dock. I'm not sure what one yet. So we're going to destroy this by 1 so we can get the tier 2 dock. It also give us some money doing that. Over here, I guess I'll get the culture one and the public order. Yeah, I guess we'll just get this one. Well, the research rate one's not too bad either. But yeah, we'll just get this one. You know, we obviously are Hellenic culture down here as well in Syracuse. The city itself is not going to be happy. They are a little bit happier now. And then if we just fortify, they're fine. Fleet goes in. The fleet actually does make it happier, which is good. Very good. But it says it gives them -8 public order, which hopefully is not the case. Because it went down.
Ready for honor and glory.
Yeah, it goes down, so I don't really know maybe if that's bugged. Obviously, this is a beta build. No, I think for now, everyone's okay. You know, we've got ranks and stuff for now. I feel like, you know, because it takes so long to do a lot of the stuff, having Sui as console for a little bit longer is fine. But nice. Yeah, now we're just going to have to wait. Probably for the rest of the stream, we're just going to be rebuilding after that pretty crucial victory right there. getting back our legions back up to full strength, which is going to be important. We can probably get rid of a few of these units as well to save us money now. But we don't need a lot of these other infantry units now. We're not going to be fighting for a while. So we can get rid of a few of these guys. Slingers are so cheap, there's no point doing it. We could get rid of the cavalry, but I don't want to spend the money to re-recruit them. So that's cool. Yeah, so we got a bit of money now. Hopefully when Syracuse is happy, we can start earning a ton of money and upgrading these buildings. Probably convert this into something like that. So meaning we can probably destroy it down a little bit as well. I will just leave it for now. Cool. End of turn. We still have a edict to pass, or did someone level up? What did it say? We can still mission an edict because we own an entire province. It's Syracuse. Syracuse isn't an entire province. Why can we pass one here now? That's weird. I swear we'd always been able to have one here. But we'll just take the public order one for now. We can always change it later. How long are you going to stream for? Maybe in like another half an hour probably, I would say. Wait, why do all the ranks get reset?
So going to war with Carthage, huh?
What? No?
That's not what I see.
What the fuck? Why am I at war with Carthage?
The Punic War has begun.
I did not declare war on Carthage. What the fuck? I haven't even had their turn yet either. So how?
That's what it says. War declared.
What the fuck? I did not do that, and it didn't pop up either.
Rippy Skippy.
Literally, what the fuck? Where the hell did that come from? Oh, great. I'm going to try and sue for peace next turn.
Ready for orders.
That's fucked. Why are we at war with Carthage? Oh my god, Africa gets 6.5k. That's insane. Okay, well that's something. We're now at war with Carthage. Yeah, how the hell did that happen? How the hell did that happen? Hopefully we can sue for peace, because if they just... luckily I don't think they can fight me, but... yeah, we need to replenish our soldiers as soon as possible then. I'm going to try and sue for peace, and even if I have to pay them, I will. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. War of Carthage it is. God, if someone else came in now and attacked me, I would be screwed. Hopefully they can take out Epirus's army. Really? What, as soon as you take Syracuse out, Carthage just declare war on you? Is that really a thing? Maybe I should just have vassalized them down in the south. Yeah, I think we're gonna sue for peace if we can. Because I don't want to go to war with Carthage, honestly. Like, I really don't want to go to war with Carthage. I don't think it is really unfair. You know, people apply for positions and I give them positions. There's like a historical trigger, do you think, Jim? Yeah, I think you're right. Well, shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go to war with Carthage. They're a fucking huge faction. Carthage own the whole of Africa and a lot of Spain to begin with. And we only have Astarte as well. You know, our units just aren't good enough to fight Carthage at this current time. Just kicking off a Punic War early then, I guess.
We hunger for battle.
Shit, son. Shit. Prepare the defences. Luckily I put my fleet in port as well then, because it means they can't attack me. They could have just smashed my fleet straight away if they wanted to. I mean, I don't really care that much to contact a mod creator. Yeah, but I mean, as people join in the Discord, my empire will grow, so there'll be more roles open for them. Consul's the only one I want to re-elect. But, you know, people are more than happy to give up their role as the governor. If you don't want to be the governor of the south of Italy, that's more than welcome. You're more than welcome to give that to someone else. However, does not guarantee you to get a position elsewhere. And say if someone gets re-elected, if someone gets elected as consul, you know, the person, you know, Sui can then go for a different position, or try to. But yeah, war with Carthage was not on the cards. I am a little bit annoyed that we are at war with Carthage now. Like, I guess it just triggers, which makes sense why it triggers, but still. But still. It's not good news. I mean, I don't think we need a governor of Syracuse yet until we have the whole of Syracuse. Like, I'm just going to take personal control over it for now. I think. So luckily Carthage didn't just fight us or do anything bad. They probably moved some men over, which we'll have to keep an eye on, which we can look at. But they didn't move any men over. So technically we could just go like hop over a few of these cities now. I don't want to do that because Carthage is obviously extremely scary. But we could technically build some armies and just accept the war with Carthage and maybe try and take a few provinces from them. I don't particularly want to do that because we are still at war with Epirus, and I feel like going to take out Epirus next will be important, and then maybe the Po Valley before we do decide to then go... Oh, Epirus just took another place. Oh, Epirus just took another place from the Illyrians.
It's because the army, right, is marching towards their capital, and so they left it undefended, so they did a quick little, like, attack.
As I mentioned, guys, several times, make sure to hit that follow button if you are new to the stream. It lets you know when I'm streaming, because I don't always post things letting you know that I am streaming on YouTube or Twitter. So sometimes I might just stream and just want to have a chill stream like this, you know, with a couple, you know, 25 to 30 people. So I won't make it live. Yeah, we want to take out Epirus, but obviously if Carthage don't want to sue for peace, we have to fight Carthage. Like, we have to. There's no other way about it. You were allied with Epirus. What the hell?
I was.
You
What's the
little
deal?
snake.
What's the deal? What?
You were allied with my enemies.
So, not anymore.
With okay, here we go. Here are the events which I imagine trigger it. With Roman armies marching into Sicily, the relations between Rome and Carthage have deteriorated into open warfare. Yeah, I think it's like a historical event which fires, because I've got this event here. With Roman armies marching into Sicily, the relationship between Rome and Carthage has deteriorated into open warfare. Carthage will respond quickly, mustering a force of their own to repel the Roman expedition. So because I took over Syracuse, it just triggers a war historically, I think. Like, it's just a
cool.
built-in thing in the game.
That's cool.
And what, I mean, you made an alliance back with Epirus.
I did?
Massalia joins my enemies. What the fuck? This is not good. If Massalia come down, that's going to be bad for us. Fuck, we need to see for peace if we can.
Fine. If we must talk.
What if I
at
offer you
least
some
be
money? Like,
about
I'm more than
it.
happy to fight this war, but I'd much rather not. No, they're not going to do it. I'm not willing to offer them any more money. We need our technology to be done ASAP, though. We need to get this, and then hopefully we'll trigger the Punic War. We need our soldiers to come back in full strength very soon. We'll stick this guy just like out in this villa here.
Should have worn different sandals.
The armies need to replenish as soon as they can. These guys are still not replenishing, though, which is not good.
Commander.
We can recruit some men, but not many good ones. I guess we're going to have to pick up a few more men in this army.
Rome needs good fighters.
Yeah, another legion has to be built. We could actually go ahead and sneak attack this. How many men does it have? 1,500? We could see. We can maybe pick up some mercenaries, like just some cheap-ass mercenaries just to disband them. Like 1 unit, is that going to be enough? And we can just burn the city, you know? Yeah, we can just auto-resolve this. And we can just burn it, and that will hopefully fund our wars. But yeah, a war with Carthage is going to be dangerous. Hopefully we can just fight them and then sue for peace. So we could just liberate them, subjugate them, and have them as our faction. We could obviously take them out. We could just occupy the city, but then I think it'd be kind of hard. Or we could just loot them and get 11 grand. But also I kind of like having it. I'm going to subjugate them, I think.
Fleet reporting.
Subjugate Epirus. They're now my vassal.
To serve Rome.
We can always come in and take them out afterwards.
Wait, what's going on here, Jackie?
What do you mean? What's up?
There's like a healthy army in Epirus.
Yeah, they're my boys.
Your boys?
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean, what?
You didn't conquer it?
Well, why would I conquer it? I'm at war with Carthage.
I don't know. Why'd you attack it?
To subjugate them. They're my vassal.
Oh. All right.
Because I think if I took it, you'd be quite inclined to declare war on me to take it. So I didn't want to fight a war on
guess
two
so.
fronts. So subjugating them means
Guess
if you want to
so.
fight them, you still have to fight Epirus. Not just me.
Right.
So we need another legion.
Ready for battle.
It can sit in Rome and be absolutely fine. Cool, let's go ahead and start raising up men. I think Justice Starty from now on is... we're so broke. And we're running out of food as well. What happened? Why are we running out of food so badly? Bad winter? Bad harvest? I don't really know why we're running out of food. Syracuse really eating that much food? Shouldn't be, right?
It is an honor
Do we really
to
have that many
serve Rome.
units destroying that much food? I hope that's not the case, because we're going to start suffering attrition in the Empire if we don't sort it out. Like, none of these buildings really absorb... Oh, I know what it is. It's this being tier 2 takes away 5 food. I think we destroy this, if I'm honest, and try and get something else here.
We hunger
Armies need to replenish. Hopefully, in a couple turns, we'll get these men, because surely we have enough soldiers. I think it's just the culture which maybe is messing us up. We're losing population, but we're gaining a lot of Roman population. Yeah, we have no Roman population right now. So I think what we need to do is just combine these guys for now. Yeah, I think that's fine. Hopefully they'll start being able to replenish as well. Because we have no Romans here.